Hey guys, and welcome to my guide where today I'll be giving you 5 tips to help improve your TFT gameplay. These tips will stand the test of time for TFT, so if there are any future patches or any future updates, these tips will still be relevant at the end of the day. Without further ado, let's get right into it. First tip I'm going to give is that understand 2 or 3 comps and understand them well. Understand the units that you are going to need, understand the variations of it, and understand the items that you are going to be needing. I recently released a video for patch 10.7 and the compositions that are really popular now, so feel free to look at that link in the description. Now the reason why you're going to want to learn multiple comps and not just one is because the champions you're going to get are from a limited pool. That means if someone else is going for Shaco, if someone else is going for Jhin, someone's going for Echo, there's going to be less of that unit around for you to get. If everybody is going for the unit you want, then it'll be impossible for you to get the unit you desire. So it's really essential that you understand more than 2 comps. Now for the second tip I am going to give is understanding the importance of economy and leveling. So for example, there are a lot of builds that involve high re-rolling at level 6 and level 7, such as Mech Infiltrators or Star Guardians. And if you need to re-roll at those levels, understand that you need to do so. And if you're saying going for a unit that is a 5 cost unit, you are probably going to want to rush to level 8, as level 8 gives you a 6% chance of re-rolling a 5 cost unit. Saying if you're going Cybernetics, or if you need an Aurelion Soul for 6 Rebel, you are going to probably want to hit level 8 as it allows you to re-roll for those 5 cost units for you to finish your build. Also, understanding that win streaking and lose streaking is a very important part of this game, with having 4+ wins or 4+ losses giving you 3 extra gold per round, which can be used to reroll and level up in the future. I know a lot of people that love to lose streak all the way to Krogs and then start winning afterwards, just so they can accumulate that really fast gold. Now the third tip I am going to give you is that you need to make sure that you are constantly scouting for enemy teams. This is to make sure that they're not going the composition you're going, so that way you can fully optimize your rerolls so that you can get the units that you want. Just to give an example of why this is so important, there are only 10 of each 5 cost unit in the game, so say if someone has a 2nd tier Aurelion Soul, it is very unlikely that you'll be able to roll Aurelion Souls for yourself. So making sure you understand more than 1 comp, which is again back to the first step that I mentioned, is very important, so that way you can optimize your gameplay and climb that rank ladder. The fourth tip of this guide is that you're going to need to learn how to optimize your rerolling skills, as well as the fact that you need to learn how to reroll fast in this game. While TFT is a slow-paced game, there are going to be times where you need to optimize your gameplay in the span of 1 round by just rerolling hard for certain units. If you don't know what to go for or are trying to 3-star the wrong units, this could end up with you losing the game entirely. Understanding whether do I want to 3-star this Poppy, do I want to 3-star this Nico, is this going to make my comp that much better, is very important in this game, as I see a lot of the time newbies just trying to go for 3-star units that are just not going to help them at all, and they end up wasting so much money and econ on the wrong things. The 5th and final tip is something very simple, but it also can be quite advanced, so I'm just going to try and simplify it down, is positioning. Now, when playing against enemy teams, you're always going to want to position your carry somewhere in the middle, not in the corners. Why is this? This is because of the fact that Blitzcranks can grab your carries if they're in the corner, Vi's can ult to them if they're in the corner. There's just so many things that can go wrong if you have a unit by itself in a corner. So you're going to want to put your carry nice and safe in the middle with a dummy champion in the corner, so Vi and Blitzcrank ult that instead, keeping your carry safe and optimizing your potential damage for your carry. Thanks for making it to the end of the guide, guys. If you liked it, feel free to smash that like button, and if you want notifications on my future content, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Cheers for making it to the end, guys. Peace.
Fast pace, shawty, not